Hello Sidekicks, this is Hero887, your host, welcoming you guys to a very special sneak peek preview, pre-release, alpha mode, whatever you want to call it, amazing review with the mod devs, you guys are awesome by the way, of ARKCraft. So, we have today a few people. I want you guys to introduce yourselves. Let's start off with Draskalian.
Hello! Yeah.
That was simple.
So what do you do on the team, Draskalian?
Well, I'm co-leader and model and texture leader. I work for quite a few mods now. ARKCraft, It's About Time, and so many more. I have a long list of mods that I'm working on. So.
Oh my! We gotta. Oh yeah, no. Nobody saw that.
That's
We're not going to discuss such things yet. This mod review today is going to be simply about the guns, and so we're going to talk about that and the awesome attachments. However, I don't want to completely give it all away just yet. Let's have Creative One. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, what you do on the team?
Hello. So yeah, my name's Creative One, and I made all the textures, gun models, and sounds so far. All the attachments too. I've made some other item models like the compost bin, and the smithy, and the mortar and pestle, and the forge. I made a lot of models for items basically, and I work with Lewis and with Bubble, and we're kind of the leading team on the gun department. So that's why I'm here, to tell you guys a little bit about the guns.
It's fantastic to have you. And you mentioned Lewis, who's someone else you work with. Lewis, would you go ahead and introduce yourself? He's not in a game currently, but he is on the Skype call with us.
Right, so I'm Lewis. I'm a coder for the ARKCraft, and I mainly worked on the guns for now, but I'm gonna be working on other stuff like world generation and whatsoever in the future.
Fantastic. Which, by the way, we are in the ARK Island. If you guys notice, it looks a little familiar. If you've played ARK, the game, you will notice that right now I'm standing on the island, which is something that Lewis has continued to work on, because you might have noticed we don't got a lot of trees. But remember, everyone, this is still alpha, so we really don't have a whole lot to show off, although there are more things, but we're not going to review it yet. Just a little sneak peek of the guns today. So, Creative One, start us off here. It looks like I need to start down here to take a look at the guns we have, right?
Alright, they're spears, but they're kind of work in progress. I mean, you can use them, you can throw them.
Yeah.
If you get one, if you left click, you can attack with it. If you right click, you can throw it.
Wow, cool. So it even sticks in the ground.
Yeah, you can. You should be able to pick it back up again. Yeah, that works.
Oh, I just got someone else's spear, it looks like. So you just go up to it and it automatically collects.
Yeah.
And it appears that you've been hit with a couple spears. Do they kind of render as arrows currently?
Apparently they do.
Okay. Well, hey, also Lewis in the background is making a bug list, which I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bug. I think this is great so far. And so he's going to be making these.
Alpha.
Yeah, this is alpha. So while we're doing this mod review, we may even find some things that we have to work on. Oh, sorry. All right, we got to say goodbye to Golden. Good to have her around. She was working on a great little house, which we'll look in a minute. So we got spears. Fantastic. And by the way, why do I have someone's poop?
It's not mine.
I think I know whose it was. Where did Jurassic Alien go? He's pooping in the bushes right now.
no,
You can press.
Oh yeah, that's a feature actually. Right now, if you press Z, you can.
Yeah,
poop.
and I just
look
did.
at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Ew! It would make
So
sounds.
besides spears and poop, what else do we have? We got to stay on track, right, guys? Don't get too. Yeah, all right. We got a simple pistol next. Grab one of these. And some bullets.
You grab a pistol, you grab ammo for it, and you can grab one of the attachments, one of each.
So Hero has my poop in his hand.
Hey, you're the one that dropped it. I didn't mean to pick it up. It's disgusting. Get this out of here. All right, so we got a pistol, which is looking pretty awesome.
So you press right click to shoot it.
Okay. And it looks like I'm getting.
Press R to reload it.
Press R, yeah.
It should have a reload animation, which is pretty cool.
Okay, here we go. Okay, R is in conflict with another something, it appears.
There you go.
Yep. Okay, there we go. All right. So as you saw in that animation, let me do that one more time so you see here. Click to fire. Fantastic. It looks great. It's got some really
if you
neat
look in the
sounds.
top right, you can see your ammo count.
On top right, yes, I do see that. So there you have it, audience. We've got an amazing revolver-styled pistol, and it fires like a dream.
And if you press M, you can actually put all the attachments on that you took out of the chest.
Fantastic. So we've got scope, we've got silencer, we've got laser, we've got flashlight. Let's review the scope first. I'm putting that on the attachment right now. Very cool.
You can scope in with left click. And it has some scope sway. If you sneak, that should decrease.
Yeah, I do see that. So here we got some sway. I'm going to try to aim. So those watching in the audience right now, viewers, I'm going to try to scope without crouch and then with. So let's say we want to shoot this rose. There you go. That's the sway we're looking at. Kind of hard to control. Now I'm going to crouch or shift. As you can tell, a lot less sway. So fantastic. Very good, guys. This looks incredible. Let's go to the next attachment. We've got scope. Putting that away. Silencer. All right, someone explain how the silencer works. It looks cool.
For now, it only makes a different sound for the gun, but we're planning to implement mobs reacting to it, maybe.
Very good. So, like, if maybe, for example, a zombie, I go sneak up behind him, silence shot in the back. The other zombie friends never saw or heard anything, and I go on silence killing.
Something like that, yeah.
That would be epic. All right. Well, let's go move on to the laser now. One of my favorites I was looking forward to use. Does this have to be seen in dark to see the full effects, or looks like we got a laser coming off of there? Really cool looking laser. Got a laser on you, audience. Look out! Hey, Sidekick. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, but let me start where I left off. Ouch! With the simple pistol, we were talking about attachments, as you do know already. I'm just saying that because I'm trying to get back on track with our mindset. We had some technical difficulties, but fortunately we set up a firing range in the meantime, so way to go, guys, on that. Liking it. We were talking about the laser attachment. Can you explain what the benefit of the laser attachment does?
At the moment, nothing.
It just looks really, really cool.
It looks really cool.
And that's all that matters right there. However, I'm curious if maybe in the future it will help with stability. I don't know, like with maybe hip fire or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it probably will
better
help.
accuracy.
If I may begin on that, the laser attachment will actually make sure that a red dot is rendered on whatever you're targeting. So yeah, just adding to the general aiming.
Thank you, Lewis. Yeah,
No problem.
that'll be great. And then the last but not least, flashlight attachment, which is going to cause lag. Let me just say that in advance. Debs, why don't you explain that a little bit, why? And I guess I have to turn it to darkness, right, for this to work correctly. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, explain away there.
Right, so
it's a flashlight.
So the base functionality of the flashlight is that it will actually create new blocks in the world wherever you're pointing it, and then those blocks will disappear when you're not pointing anymore. Meaning that if you move the flashlight around a lot, it will basically cause a lot of world updates, which in turn cause lag, and yeah.
And there you have it. So in layman's term, basically, the more you wave this around, the more lag there is. So I advise not using the flashlight attachment, at least at this time. It can be usable, by the way. As you saw there, it really was cool lighting up the areas. So it's usable. However, just with a little disclaimer, it will cause lag. So there you have it. Those are a few of the attachments. Let's move now on to the next part, if I can set time back to when it belongs.
You know, I'm trying to save your life right now.
Thank you. That's why, yeah. You're using the scoped. Oh, yes, the long neck rifle. So this is really the next conversation we're going to have here. Grab the long neck rifle, simple rifle ammo, and we have the attachments. Now, are these attachments different to where I have to have different attachments for each weapon?
No,
No,
you use the
it's
same.
all the same.
Okay, so they're universal. I'm going to get the long neck rifle and press R to reload.
Let's test it on the shooting range.
Very
Crazy
cool.
one, turn it on. Okay, you need to stand in this thing right here to shoot it. Right here.
Okay. Now, I'm not currently in creative mode. Okay, great. So we've got a little... All right. So I'm going to try my skills here without a scope. See how well this works. Nailed him. And you notice here some really cool reload animations, as you were noticing there. You're going to find that that is something I believe is a config file. So if you guys don't like how fast or how slow, I think that's configurable. Is that correct?
At the moment it is, but we're probably gonna take it out just for balancing issues.
Okay. So I'm happy with that, really. I don't feel that it's taking away too much from my gameplay. And so, yeah, good job on that, everybody. So I'm going to put now let's see, the scope. And we're going to try this again to snipe a zombie in the head.
Remember, shifting makes it less, less moving.
Going to shoot him right in his eyeball. Here we go. Oh, why'd you move your face? Oh, man. I don't know if I got him in the eyeball, but I can definitely see how that comes in handy. The scope, hero approves. So now we got the long neck rifle with some of the attachments we saw. What do we look at? What?
Look at that zombie. It has a sword.
He has a sword. He's trying to fight back. Don't you know guns are better than swords, boy? He's dead. Well, he learned the hard way, didn't he? Okay, so what we got final for this review, we got to keep things moving right along for you all. Hopefully so far you all have enjoyed these. Now we're getting into some even more powerful, more advanced weapons, the Fabricated Pistol. So with this puppy, you do have to have advanced bullets in order to use this. So just to recap, simple bullet. It's kind of like a musket style, something in the old wars. We got the simple rifle ammo, and now we've got the advanced bullets. So this is like your 9mm, your 10mm, your 357 mag, whatever you want to call it. There we have it. So I'm going to go ahead. You see here, trying to click, doesn't do anything. And man, this looks like one awesome semiotic weapon. All right, so I'm going to press R to reload. I'm just curious, based upon what model is this gun? Are we looking at an FN51? Are we looking at a Smith & Wesson, M&P Shield here? Are we looking at a... To me, it kind of looks almost like... I wouldn't say a 1911 because it's missing the hammer, but... I don't know.
I've actually based it just off the icon that's used in ARK, so...
Yeah, we don't really
It should be a combination of all kinds of different guns.
Yeah, it's just an ARK gun.
An ARK gun!
It's just an ARK fabricated gun.
We will call it the fabricated... Never mind. Let's kill this zombie.
Pistol. It's a pistol.
I think you forgot the shotgun, by the way.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the best weapon.
Oh, did we? We missed... Okay, we'll get right back to that in just a moment. As you can see here, 2 shots kills a zombie. Seemingly that's like with all of them, am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 shots basically. I think maybe the little bit faster fire rate with the Fabricated Pistol. And I'm sure these are things that the devs will be balancing and making even better as time goes on. Just for functionality, we kind of see really how these work. Yeah, and I did forget the awesome, saved the best for last, shotgun. So if you're not familiar with shotguns, it looks like it's a double barrel. We've got a shotgun ammo you have to create as well. And then I'm going to go load this thing up. Oh, that animation is fantastic. It unloads just like a shotgun. Way to go, guys. This is sweet. So how close do we need to be? Can we shoot from back here?
You can
shoot. How the shotgun works is it shoots about 10 pellets at the time, and each of the pellets have a pretty low damage value. So if you get closer, you'll hit more pellets and you'll do more damage.
So
if you shoot lower, it will kind of like hit all 3 if you shoot at the right place.
So I'm aiming right at his head. Okay, that got some hit markers. And man, that has some real recoil.
It's a shotgun.
Hey, there you have it.
If you click really fast, you'll have a double shot.
Okay, yeah, I double click quick there.
Also, something cool you can do. Try this.
What do we do? Shoot the glass?
Yeah, shoot it.
Okay. Oh, very neat. You even see kind of where the pellets went. We see it just like buckshot. It spreads. Very cool. I totally missed somehow that time. There we go. You probably don't want to do a quick fire succession, otherwise you're going to be shooting up in the air, missing your enemy. But hey,
well, it's possible if you time it right.
If you time it right. So
we have
really
fun. Small zombie that is.
Baby zombie! Shotgun, 1-shot kill. It looked like very cool. Do you get closer and the damage does it increase?
Oh.
I got in the firing range. See, this boys and girls is why you stay behind firing lines at a fire range. All right. At least it was Minecraft.
Look at the death message.
Curious, yeah. Pummeled. Pummeled by the Jurassic alien.
But yeah, as I said, it shoots about 10 pellets at a time, and each pellet has its own damage value. So a pellet on its own doesn't do as much damage, but if you're closer, more pellets will hit, and it will do more damage.
Okay, so closer you are, greater damage value on the enemy.
And the more accuracy you'll have, because
And
the
more
pellets they
accuracy.
spread a lot.
Great. Well, I think this kind of concludes the gun review. We're looking at spears. So recapping the spears, you can throw them. Simple pistol, great. Shotgun, really fun. Long neck rifle. Don't forget about the attachments and the fabricated pistol. Yeah, I think I just got hit with a spear. Hey, I don't even see an arrow in my body. Must have missed. Anyways, what do we have left to review is kind of just what you can expect in the next upcoming video updates. So this really was a gun update video, but coming up next, let me show you some of the things that we do have to show off in the future updates and update videos.
Welcome
Beautiful
to the
house.
House of ARK.
The House of ARK.
Haha.
Really neat in here. I like it already. Can I have this house?
Yeah, go on. Go
Hey,
ahead.
by the way, this is on the UberARK server. So when ARKCraft is released, we're gonna have this house. We're gonna make this house available to view on the server. So if you want to come check that out, just a little info over there. But what are we looking at in here today? We've got something interesting on this little bench here.
So here we have the motor and pistol, which is a very awesome thing. Like, you can create like lots of stuff with it, both cementing paste and narcotics and all the stuff you need.
Yeah, I'm seeing gunpowder, probably for the different bullets that we were testing out a moment ago. Cementing paste, yep.
Yeah.
This just like ARK. So if you haven't played the game, they have the narcotics, the good stuff, man. So make sure you come and check that out. If you haven't played ARK, this is again a mod based off of that, ARK Survival Evolved. We have a raptor in the house. Look out, everybody!
Well, that's not supposed to be here, but
It's supposed to be outside, but it kind of glitched inside somehow.
I'm seeing him like on a tether here. It looks like.
Yeah.
And we've named
yeah,
him
he was
Atlantis.
supposed to be- Yeah.
Very cool.
He's
I'm
awesome.
curious. Can I right click and then he? So it says he's tamed, but he's not mine.
Nope.
Whose dinosaur is he?
Creative one.
So very interesting, very interesting. We'll have to show you an update about this raptor, and if I've got it right, this is currently a model that will be changed. The textures.
Yeah. We do no, actually the model and texture, I believe. Both the model and texture has a new model and texture. Well, the texture is pretty much the same, but a bit different.
There's
so
a bit more details.
Mhm.
yeah.
And I have to
So,
say
as you
the
see-
animation is incredible. Look how fluid. It really looks like a real raptor. You guys really outdone yourself.
So yeah, pretty much all the models will be changed, besides the saber tooth, which is in game as well with no animations, and we won't be showing that today.
What?
So-
What? Sabretooth? We can't. Oh. Well, you guys will just have to stay tuned for next update because we can't show it just yet. After all, this is the gun update, not the creature update. Before we go, let's review the last few things here so we don't run out of time. Chest is empty. Lame. What do we got here? Is this the smithy?
Yep. That's the
Yep,
smith.
Smithy.
And I'm reading grenade right now. Oh. Spoilers. Tranquilizers. So you are bringing tranquilizers. Now that was something that's not originally an ARK. I think it's a modded thing. Is that right?
Yeah.
Very good. All right, we got crossbow, I noticed. So just a little sneak peek there. Again, everyone, really neat stuff they're working on. And how did I get this purple, like, this looks like Barney egg here. What is this Barney egg going to do?
Magic.
Magic. Well, okay,
Directing.
last thing. This is cool. This is cool. I'll click on the egg in a moment, but we're looking at a refining forge, okay?
Yeah.
So this is basically like a way better version of the furnace in Minecraft.
Yes.
Okay, I like the model. So let's go see Atlantis here. Compost bins. If you're curious, that's what those are. Really cool looking. And Atlantis, come on over here, boy. Are we gonna be able to whistle at these guys and they're gonna follow?
Yeah, there are, but only if you tame them yourself. We could just do that fast here to see if it works.
Ooh. So I was just given an entity. It said saber. Uh-oh.
Okay.
He's gonna kill me. I don't have any food for him. that got dangerous. Well, I believe this is about it. Should I show everyone? Should you guys want me to use this Barney egg?
You could show it like fast view of it.
All right, here we go. And 1, 2, Just kidding. Everyone, this is the conclusion of the ARKCraft gun update. Thank you so much, devs, for joining us, and I hope you all out there today will leave a comment in this video showing your support. Let me just tell you that this video was really fun to make with you guys. Thanks for letting me do it with you guys. I really appreciate it. And make sure you also be patient. The full release is going to be worth it, and let me just make sure you all know this mod is daily being worked on by these awesome mod devs, and so it's coming. It's coming, just not yet. So hopefully this gets you a little bit excited. And any closing comments, guys?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
More coming.
More is coming.
Fire!
Fire! Woo! All right, see you later, Sidekicks. I hope you've all enjoyed. Later, Sidekicks. And I died. Thanks again, Jurassic Alien.